everyone. I am here today to lead you through some stretches to maybe loosen up those hip flexors. If you're sitting a lot during the day and you feel kind of tight through your hips, I just want to lead you through a few stretches. A friend reached out to me and said, asked if I could help with this, so I want to share this with you as well, because I know a lot of us are sitting during the day, or and those hip flexors get kind of tight. Before we get started, it is helpful to warm up a little bit. If you can jog in place, do a few knee lifts. But if you can't, that's okay. But I really encourage you to listen to your body as you're stretching. Remember, stretches shouldn't hurt. You should feel tension, but not sharp pain. If you do feel pain, ease out of the stretch slowly and then slowly go back into it. Remember to listen to your body and make sure you breathe and picture the muscle kind of releasing itself and not staying tight. And not rushing through this. So let's get started. Let's start on your back. And I'm going to bring just one knee into my chest, into that same shoulder, and hold it in. And same thing, take some nice deep breaths in and blow it out, releasing that muscle. This should feel good, not sharp pain, nice deep tension. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, if you can bring it a little bit closer, go ahead and do that. But like I said, listen to your body and just feel that nice stretch. You should feel this through your lower back and your glutes. Inhaling and exhaling. Very good. Now take that same knee, bring it to your opposite shoulder. So I mean pointing towards that opposite shoulder, feeling that through your hip and your lower back. Inhaling and exhaling. Even closing your eyes if you feel comfortable with that. Picturing the muscle release. Inhaling and exhaling. And blow it out. Very good. Now take that knee, continue all the way over. If you can touch the floor, that would be great. And then try to put your shoulders back on the floor. My back just cracked, which felt really good. So shoulders on the floor if you can. Knee to the opposite side. Inhaling and exhaling. Remember to ease out of the stretch if it's not comfortable for you. And do a partial stretch, that's totally fine. Very good. All right, slowly ease back into that beginning position. And let's bring the other knee in this time. So knee in, straight down to that same shoulder. Hug it in. Inhaling and exhaling. Deep breath in. Awesome. Blow it out. Let's do it again. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, if you can bring it a little bit closer, go ahead and do that. Remember not to force it, just encourage it. Wonderful. Now that same knee is going to cross over to the opposite shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Picture the muscle relaxing. Inhaling. Exhaling, bringing it closer if you can, but not forcing it into pain. Wonderful. Take that same knee, cross it over towards the floor. Try to keep your shoulders down on the floor as that knee is opposite your body. Same thing, inhaling and exhaling, not forcing the stretch, just enjoying the different movement of opening up different muscles. Inhaling and exhaling. Wonderful. Bring it back to the center. And then hug your knees into your chest. I like to wrap my hands around both knees and then bring my knees in towards my shoulders. Feeling that through my lower back. Wonderful. Now I'm going to take my legs all the way out, point my toes, reach my hands over my head, stretch as far as I can. Total body stretch all the way out. Inhaling and exhaling. Very good. Release. Roll onto one side. You can put your head in your hand, or you can lay it down on the floor and just bring one foot in towards your buttocks and try to keep both knees parallel with each other. Bring your foot back towards your butt and kind of feel that stretch through the quadricep and that hip flexor, opening it up. If you cannot grab the top of your foot, you can grab your heel, you can grab your sock. Remember not to force this one. Same thing, just feel that nice opening up through that hip flexor. Inhaling and exhaling. I can't see you, but I have a feeling you're doing really good. Wonderful. Now if you can, just come up onto your elbow, bring one foot back, and hold it right there, opening up to that hip flexor. If you're comfortable, go ahead and lay down on your elbows. And if you're even okay with that, if you want to try laying back all the way on the floor, go for it. Same thing, don't force it. Listen to your body and your range of motion. If your knee is not up for that, then don't force that one. Wonderful, then come on up. Very good. And then you're going to roll onto the other side, or I'm going to actually do a butt stand so I can see you. And then same thing, your head in your hand, or you can lay it on the floor. Take one foot back, both knees parallel. Pull that back so that you're opening up through that hip flexor. Inhaling and exhaling. No rushing. Inhaling and exhaling, taking a little deeper if you're comfortable with that. Awesome. All right, come up onto your elbows. Keep that same leg back. Hold it back if you can, just like that. If you cannot do this, it's okay even to come up on your hands and take it into that hurdle stretch. And then down. If you're flexible and you're good to go, then go ahead and lay back. Same thing, inhaling and exhaling. Picture the muscle releasing. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. Inhale and exhale. Very good. All right. Slowly ease yourself out of that stretch. And you're going to go into a nice butterfly stretch. So I'm going to put the bottoms of my feet together, pull them in where I'm comfortable. Take a deep breath in. Let my knees just fall out to the side. Inhale and exhale forward, opening up through my hips. Take it down as far as I'm comfortable. Try not to round your back as you lean forward, but try to lean forward in through your hips, keeping your head in line with your spine and leaning forward into it. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale, see if you can go a little closer to the floor. Awesome. All right, let's bring one foot forward. Cross it over. Bring your elbow to your opposite knee. And then look over that shoulder. Side, cross it over, elbow to the opposite knee, back up nice and tall, and look over that shoulder. Very good. All right, let's come back, and let's go into all fours. After you get there, just bring one leg in front of the other, and now my knee is a 90-degree angle, and I'm going to lean forward through this, stretching through that back hip flexor. Inhaling and exhaling back up nice and tall. Think good posture always. Inhaling, exhaling, feel that nice stretch. Think about it opening up. Good, slowly ease out of that, and let's go the other side. I'm going to start with a 90-degree angle, back up nice and tall, and then I'm going to lean forward through it, feeling that stretch through that hip flexor, inhaling and exhaling. Picturing the muscle just release, not forcing it. Very good. Bring both knees back. Sit back on it, reach all the way out. This is a good one for your lower back, which is always feels good. Reach all the way out, push down. Very good. All right, almost there. All right, lay back onto your back once again. Feet, I'm going to say about 2 inches apart, just so that they're comfortable. My hands are to my side, and I'm just going to let my knees go to the side for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and let's take them to the other side. 1, 2, 3, and the other side. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, and I'm just letting them fall to the side. 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3. Very good. I'm going to bring my knees up towards my chest. Bring them to the side, just like that. And same thing, I'm going to try to push both shoulders onto the floor. Don't force this. Once again, just take it where you're comfortable. If your knees don't go all the way to the floor, that's okay. If your shoulders don't go all the way to the floor, that's okay. Inhaling and exhaling. Very good. All right, slowly work your way out of that one. And let's go to the other side. So knees to the other side. Shoulders to the floor. Knees to the floor if you can. Inhaling, exhaling. Very good. Bring it back to the center. And let's do that total body stretch all the way out. Pointing your toes. Hands go over your head. Stretch as far as you can. Wonderful. I'm going to roll over onto my back. Good. Rest my head down and put one foot back in towards my buttocks. Stretching through that quadricep and hip flexor. Same thing, don't force it. You can grab your heel, you can grab your sock if that helps, or the top of your foot. Inhaling and exhaling. Awesome. Let's do the other side. Feeling it through that quadricep, hip flexor, inhaling, exhaling, even crossing your eye, closing your eyes, not crossing. Good. Can you do both sides at the same time? Lifting your head up. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Drop that down. Let's do a body stretch on your stomach. And same thing, stretch all the way out. Release that. Come on all fours. Come on up. And you did great. Let me know if you have any questions.